all of all, you know, I'm a study of all creation applied to the here and now existence of all reality. And as I study out and I take in the world around me, and I become more defined to the reality of what's up with the good truth of God of all I am, absolutely positively, I get a better understanding of why some fools just isn't going to make it. And it's not because they don't fit in like a neutral peg, It's not. It's not that they're a bunch of bad folks. That's just not the truth. What it is they're absolutely deficient of one crossing positive to be good when they feel any and all negativity. They absolutely cross the one same way negativity states all. Static, twisted, scattered, blind, and undefined. And because of the disintegration and decay of the negativity, like all things that are negative, they rot the hell and back. You hear me? They become more and more static, twisted, scattered, blind, and undefined. And the more negative they become, the more it's the one nothing of them fools. Absolutely, positively. Don't be one of them fools. Know the absolute, positive, good truth of God to your here and now reality. All creation applied to the here and now existence of all God, truth, reality. You can check it out. There's only absolutely positive and negative to your shape, form, or mass. There is no neutral and there is no bad. All there is, right, is the absolute good truth of God, of a fool only crossing positive, adding up good, as the truth of them only getting bigger and better than all negativity. Or faithfully, they're not. Because all faith is static, twisted, scattered, undefined matter of fools who just can't get right. They can't absolutely cross one positive, bigger and better than any negativity on them. So all they got is faith. And in reality, their faith is the static, twisted, scattered, undefined matter of them. And that's what they're crisscrossing too. Static, twisted, scattered, undefined matter of nothing, dust the wind at the beginning ends. So shall they were in life, so shall they be in death. That's the God's honest truth of reality. But you can't tell some fools stuff, Some fools, they just ain't gonna have none of it. You hear me? That's kind of where I'm at with this ridiculous president, these ridiculous intelligence services, these ridiculous law enforcement officials. You people are ridiculous. Listen, I'll tell you something all the way from the commander-in-chief on out. You fools are out of your mind, insane, and deranged. You can never absolutely positively fix something by being negative as hell to it, right? Making it more static, twisted, scattered, blind, and undefined for you. No, that's blind leading blind everywhere. That's why God created kings and queens of men. To lead them, man. To make them bigger and better, absolutely positively, as the good truth of God, their shape, form, and mass, man. Than all negativity that could destroy their union or their bond to reality. And this is the only way it can happen. When you feel any and all negativity, only cross back one positive. Only adding up to a feeling of good. Until the negativity subtracts to the bigger and better of one nothing to your here and now of reality check. Repeat as needed. If you do, you can never be destroyed for that. You can never suffer up out of the existence of that. You can never decay, disintegrate, or die of that. That is absolutely impossible by the physics and laws of all matter of atoms crossing and bonding. An atom is only stated one positive from the inside out, good as the truth of God of it, bigger and better than any negativity that could ever split it or destroy it to one nothing. An atom only bonds one positive, two or more, Christ-like, from the inside out to make the good truth of every shape, form, and mass one to the here and now of reality. Not to exclude every dimension of time and space you could think of and every shape, form, and mass of God you could think of. One to the here and now of the reality check of all God, truth reality check. Just think about it. Think about any God you want. You think about that Lord Shiva who says he's Lord of the universe, Lord of nothing. You hear me? Because every time he's only produced by two or more atoms crossing one positive from the inside out to make the good truth of his shape, form, and mass absolutely bigger and better than all negativity that can destroy him. Only Christ-like. Guess what? He's not bigger and better, absolutely positively, than negativity that can destroy him. Because he's Christ-like. He's not Shiva-like. You understand? In reality, that's a lie of faith. Shiva, right, is a neutron, right? That has no substance. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? A neutron is always negative of the absolute positive good truth of it. It's never neutral, because in reality it's the only thing in an atom from the inside out of it, right, that can decay it or split it to one nothing. It's the reason why its electrons are released in body of matter to destroy its shape, form, and mass, and it's the reality of nuclear decay. It's the reality of nuclear explosions. It's the reality of indestructible atoms being split into smaller atoms. And in reality, it's absolutely the opposite polarity of a proton, which is two up quarks, which are positive, and one down quark, which is negative. You hear me? And a neutron is two down quarks, which are negative, and one up quark that is positive. That's absolutely a different polarity. It's absolutely the total different direction of polarity. And in reality, right, every time you at your core, right, become more negative than positive, right, either that neutron, right, turns into a proton, right, which is the absolute one nothing of its negativity, right, or as the electron is released, or, right, that neutron splits the atom and it takes what's holy, right, and makes it fractions of holy matter to the bigger and better of it, which is more atoms. And every time you cross negative with negativity, that is what's happening. You are destroying the shape, form, and mass you are in reality, right, to one nothing dust to win. But the great thing about it is some fools will make it. You hear me? And let me tell you something about these fools. They will absolutely, positively, as needed, do only bigger and better as the good truth of God of them than all negativity in reality. The one same as the full thief man, God and King of all, God, truth, reality check. I am the Father, Son, and thieving Holy Spirit of all negativity to absolutely, positively, one nothing to all paradise. I am. That's God. That's truth. It's a reality check. That's a fact. And all else, well, absolutely, positively, without a faithful doubt, right? Cross the one nothing to it. Either you're one good with the truth of God of all I am, only absolutely, positively, bigger and better for it, or you're not, and it's the static, twisted, scattered, undefined matter of your life crossing you to absolutely what you are in death. Static, twisted, scattered, undefined matter of nothing, dust the wind, unevolved dust the wind of an atom man at the beginning again. That's God, that's truth, that's a reality check, and that's a fact check.